Chicken jockey! Flint and steel. I am steel.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Digging Deeper. I'm your host, DJ Gothunk, joined with my wonderful co-hosts,
DJ Geenleen
and DJ Blutscoot.
Now today, we got something very special. We're going to be reviewing the Minecraft movie.
Minecraft movie.
Fresh off the presses, on the big screen. Now you can buy it on digital.
It made the transition very quickly.
Yeah. We do not transition very quickly. We're very slow to the strike.
We did not jump on the
we did not get on
strike while the iron was hot, as it were.
But we thought we'd bring it back, have a little reunion tour.
A little discussion about
the
movie that's sweeping the nation. It's taking the world by storm.
Yeah. Well, we all saw it. What did y'all think? Let's give it a rate. Let's do 1 to 10.
11.
11.
I have 2 ratings.
8.
Okay.
I'll give it an 8 as well.
Yes. For my personal movie-going experience and enjoyment, 11.
Okay. For like a movie-going experience, definitely like an 11.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And we didn't even have any crazy people in our theater. We just went in there, had a little couple margaritas, and then
I was the crazy experience.
You were.
I released like a live chicken in my. They got mad at me. I was like, chicken jockey.
They said we're taking away.
Trying to do it.
They said we're taking away your unlimited movie pass. So
no,
please, I need that. No,
I need it so I can see the Minecraft movie again.
I honestly, I think about the Minecraft movie at least once a week and how much I want to rewatch it, and I still haven't rewatched it since I originally saw it.
I know. I want to rewatch it. I wish I'd seen it again in theaters.
Honestly.
I know. I'm gonna buy a DVD copy of it, and it's gonna be front and center on my in my living room probably for the rest of my life, I think.
I'm also certain that this is already going to be a cult classic movie where they show it in theaters and people bring stuff and
like The Room.
Like The Room.
Exactly.
Well, they re-released it for like the Block Party version, didn't they? Like the sing-along version?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did y'all hear about that?
I missed that.
Yeah, they re-released it.
Is it called the Block Party version? I thought it had a super name, like Chicken Jockey version or something.
You can't just throw Chicken Jockey into every single sentence. Okay?
I'm trying to see how many times I can work it in naturally. DJ Bluescoot, did you? What was your theater experience like? Did you have any crazy people?
No, unfortunately, mine was pretty tame. I went with DJ Little Giant, and yeah, I don't know. There were plenty of chicken jockeys, of course, but that was about it.
Okay.
Like people said it.
Yeah.
I don't even think anyone said it in our. I think our take was pretty respectful.
The only thing that happened was people clapped after the Dennis song at the end, and that was pretty funny.
Dead ass, or yeah, I don't care anymore.
We're on YouTube now. KVRX don't have us anymore.
When are we going on Rumble, bro?
Ooh,
is Rumble the alternative Twitch?
No, that's Kick. Rumble's the alternative YouTube.
Oh, I'm trying to get banned from Kick.
I'm trying to go off the grid.
No, I was crying during that scene. The song. I cried. I felt bad for the dog.
Dude, he was. I honestly did get a little emotional during that.
See, I'm wanting to trash on it because I'm like, oh, it's a stupid movie. but I did cry.
It was so good, but it elicited tears. You can't even be mad about it.
Mhm.
Do y'all have any favorite parts? Favorite parts of the movie? Like it was everything, obviously, but
The
Definitely. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I for some reason the storage auction scene sticks with me. I just
yeah.
love, this man has no respect for the storage community. I think about that regularly.
That's so awesome, dude. I didn't realize this when I watched it, but one of the people in that scene is Mumbo. Like Mumbo Jumbo was like in the
Mumbo
background,
Jumbo himself.
like the YouTuber. Yeah, he was like one of the cameos in it.
There were so many like connections to the. That would be a good reason to rewatch it, just so I can
Yeah.
like actually see some of the details. Because there's like a lot of like references to memes and then to like YouTubers, which is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did y'all
cool.
see the Technoblade reference?
Oh yeah. Hey, that's not a king. It's not a king. That's a legend.
Oh yeah,
That was
I
cool.
didn't.
I
No
thought
one ever
that was
mentioned
pretty
it.
nice.
I don't know what Technoblade is.
You
I'm
don't know
a boomer.
Technoblade?
No, is it a YouTuber or a game?
Yeah, he was a YouTuber. He passed away like a year ago, I want to say. Maybe 2 years ago. I think he had cancer.
He was very fun to watch. I found him essentially months before he passed. It was very sad.
Yeah.
But I loved his videos. And I don't
That's-
watch gaming videos all that often. So yeah.
So they have this like kind of cute send up of a Minecrafter, and then the next scene they're like General Chungus.
General Chungus was so goofy.
I think
Okay,
that
I
honestly,
got us off track.
the
What was
more I
your
think about that-
DJ Godhog? What was your favorite part of the movie? What was your favorite part? We got the storage community. What was your favorite part of the movie?
It was definitely the Jennifer Coolidge love story. I know that's not really a scene. I guess the scene would be like the part where she speaks villager. You did a horrible job,
or like
but,
the
like,
during
I
credits
respect
scene.
it.
That oh my gosh, that entire B plot was so awesome.
Mhm. They yeah, like
understand me.
I didn't expect it, and it just like it made the whole movie.
Yeah, very
There's
true.
a beautiful bow on the on the
Yes,
top.
exactly. It was a very beautiful bow on the top.
What about you,
Yeah.
Gimli?
Yeah, Geenleen, what was your favorite scene?
I think my favorite part was when they're in the Redstone mines. Or no, it's not when it's after the Redstone mines. And Jason Momoa, he has this like moment where he goes, "I'm broke. I'm so lame. Like I don't have any money." And Steve just goes, "I'm sorry about your finances."
Oh, that's so real.
That was pretty funny. That was pretty good. But Jason Momoa was so funny. He was so goofy. Oh my gosh.
I really appreciate how hard Jason Momoa and Jack Black went in it.
They did go.
I think all the actors did like fine. They weren't. I mean, it's the Minecraft movie. They didn't do like the best job, but they like those two just like full sent it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They gave us the full manwich.
The full man sandwich. I can't believe you missed that. Like I
Nose
just
to
cannot
toes,
believe.
baby.
Can't
I
believe you
walked out
decided
of the
that
theater
was the
during that
moment.
scene. I was like, I need to go pee. And then I came back and they were like, you missed the best part. And I was like,
You did. You did. I'm sorry that you missed the best part of the movie, and you have to rewatch it now. Sorry.
at least I can watch it in 720p on YouTube.
3 times. Oh man. I
What
think.
was your least favorite part of the movie? Getting a little controversial here.
Ooh, controversial. Oh, okay. This isn't a This is a slight gripe. Because I felt that when Jason Momoa, he opens up the chest in Steve's stash. You know what I'm talking about? And he sees the Ender Pearl, and then there's also a Totem of Undying in the chest, right? So I was like, oh, he's gonna pick that up, or somebody's gonna pick that up, and it's gonna have like a heroic death, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, I had the Totem of Undying. I came back to life." But then he blows up on the bridge, and I was like, "Oh, I called it. I knew it." And then he didn't use the Totem of Undying. He just jumped off of it or something. I was like, it was right there. Like you could have just had him.
Do you think that was like a deleted plot element, and like they deemed it like too dark?
Maybe.
To, like, have
honestly,
someone die.
I do really like that concept because the garbage man would have seen that as like a valuable golden item and wanted to take it for his finances.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't notice the Totem of Undying in the chest. That would have been cool if that
I thought that it was going to be a plot point. I was like, "Oh, I see the plot point. It's right there." And then they just, I don't know. I thought that was a missed opportunity. I don't know if I had any actual. I mean, it was slop, but I ate it up. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful slop. Every second of it. What about y'all? Least favorite parts.
I was gonna say General Chunkin. I just like the more I think about it, the more like that just specific reference and like thing just like kind of takes me out, and like it's just like it feels like it's out of place.
Yeah.
In the Minecraft
Minecraft like it feels like
movie,
it's not like a very Minecrafty thing. And I'm
that's
like,
valid, I guess.
It's like it's not very Minecrafty, and it's just like it just kind of makes everything a little bit more cheap, if I'm being honest.
Too
I see
cheesy.
that.
I needed more seriousness in my Minecraft movie.
You know, if this came out 2 years earlier, do you think it would be equally as cheap or maybe a little more timely?
No, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
When was Chunk? Like I feel like that was when I was in high school.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
what's
guess
the
so.
difference between in Space Jam: A New Legacy when they have Big Chungus?
Because that's actually Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
that's an actual
Okay.
relevant
Yeah,
thing.
okay, that's fair.
This is just like, oh, like we need a funny word. Let's
We need Chungus to keep the engagement
It
up.
is kind of a funny word, and I feel like I haven't heard like positive things about that. People are just like, oh, they kind of roll their eyes when they mention that.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. I mean, I agree it was goofy, but the whole movie was. So I kind of just accept it. But you're not wrong. It is. I don't know, it's a bit much, but
What would be a better name? Let's be a little constructive. Be like
General Backdraft, bro.
General Yogscast.
General Yogscast.
Oh, there's a Israfel. Is the Yogscast villain. A lot of old heads would have got that. That would have been
that would be a good one, yeah.
That would be cool. Yeah.
The kids wouldn't have gotten it, but a lot of people would have appreciated it.
Yeah. I didn't. I mean, I remember watching the Volt series from Yogscast, but that was about as much as I watched when I was younger, I think. But that would have been cool. And that's like a good name for what was the baddie's name? Morgana or something? I feel like Israfel kind of fits in the.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like a villainy name.
Malgosha.
Malgosha, that's right. I don't remember what I said.
Yeah, like what do you think the writers were thinking? Because the writers are probably like older than us. Probably like more out of touch.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I want to say that they talked to like some Minecraft YouTubers or Minecrafty people. Because I want to say Mumbo did a video about it afterwards and said that they talked to them at least somewhat. But I don't actually know.
That makes sense because it was like there's a lot of things that are pretty on the ball. And I feel like this stuff the Minecraft stuff is also pretty like true to the game for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of it. that brings me to my least favorite
Oh,
part.
yeah.
I do think it should have been closer to the game at the parts
Oh,
where
okay.
it could have been. Because, like, we were talking about it right before we started this episode, the Elytras, I think they should have had the fireworks for their propulsion and not just been able to fly around willy-nilly.
Yeah.
Which you can't do in the game, but they were able to in the movie. I feel like that would have added to it. I feel like it's another. I don't know. It
I
would have
think you
been
just have
cool.
to
I
turn your
thought.
brain off a little bit.
Maybe.
No, I think that's so valid because they literally go to his creeper farm. It's shown that he has a creeper farm, so he's got to have a bunch of gunpowder laying around. It's not like he couldn't make a bunch of firework rockets. And I think they have the kid use it for a second. There was a lot of opportunities to kind of subtly show game mechanics, but it was very much a tell not show movie. So it's fine.
Yeah.
What I kind of meant was like the aesthetics, like the trees and like the zombie. Like I think it all looks very like Minecrafty in a way that I like kind of appreciate.
Yeah. When I first saw the trailer for this movie, I really didn't like the aesthetics, but it grew on me.
Mhm.
And
I know what you mean. I was like very like, what is
Off-put.
gonna happen? And then the actual movie, I was like, oh, this is kind of awesome.
I don't like that the creepers are fuzzy though.
Yeah,
They're never
I feel-
fuzzy in my head.
Yeah, I guess they're not fuzzy to me either, but I think of all the plushies that they've made of creepers, and that made it more
I
okay
guess
for
so.
me. But I think of it as if it was smooth, it would have looked so weird.
I was thinking more scaly, like maybe a little
Like
slimy too.
reptilian. Yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting. I didn't think
that's
about
how
that.
I perceive them.
Yeah.
But
What did y'all think about when he made the tot launcher? Because I like.
Wow. Oh,
You know,
when
when
the
he-
kid made it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was
Do
the
you
kid's name?
think? I heard somebody say that they thought that was kind of this is our acknowledgement of the modding community type thing, of the fact that he made something that wasn't base game. And the rest of it
I
was
think it's just
fairly
like,
base game.
I think they were like, oh, we're making a movie about creativity, but like we're just like using imagery from this video game that people already know.
Yeah.
And then they were like, I think we need to like make something like show actual.
We'll make a tot
creativity.
launcher.
Like exactly, they were like, oh yeah, like tot launcher. That's awesome. That's something a kid would think.
Dude, the tots though, that brings me to actually something I did want to mention, is the director of a Minecraft movie. I forgot what his name is, but he directed Napoleon Dynamite. And so the
Really?
tots,
I didn't know that.
yes. And so there was a lot of scenes with like llamas in it, which is kind of a callback to Tina, I think,
Yeah.
from Napoleon Dynamite. And then also the tots, I think, was also a callback. So that's probably why it was a tot launcher instead of some other type of launcher.
Jared Hess.
Yeah.
I think he's 6'5".
that's an interesting point.
Just a fun little factoid for you.
Okay, what do y'all feel about this? Apparently, after all the like controversy about the theaters, he like came out and was like, "This is a good thing." I forget exactly what he said, but he was essentially like, people thought he was like encouraging it.
I
That
mean,
is pretty bold.
they kind of were, though. I mean, they re-released it with the Block
Jack
Party
Black
version.
was also kind of he was like, "Y'all like we can't like y'all gotta be behaving yourselves," and then he was like, he was like chicken jockey. And, like, they went crazy.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. Like, I feel bad for the theater workers who had to clean
Oh
up
my
all that
gosh,
shit,
yeah.
but like, I think it's kind of fun. Like, it was a fun moment.
You know,
yeah.
something I feel like they're a little lucky didn't happen was I don't know. I could totally see a trend being around the water bucket release, and everyone just splashes their drinks.
I think people did throw
Star
drinks.
Wars. I heard someone. I heard someone release something else. I won't say it because I want to keep this a little bit appropriate. But there released some other fluids during that scene.
Gosh.
What in the
Which
world?
that definitely is uncalled for. I don't think that the director was encouraging that type of behavior.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense to me that a director and the actors they have to, from a PR standpoint, say, hey, chill, guys. But at the same time, they're probably happy that their movie is getting publicity and people are enjoying
Yeah.
it. And so they, from their standpoint, it's, oh, go enjoy the movie. I don't really care. I don't have to deal with it because they're not like actually out there cleaning up after the movies. But I mean, from all of the clips that I have seen, it is like destroyed. I mean, I can't imagine going into that theater afterwards when you're a paid probably less than minimum wage almost,
get overtime.
honestly. And
Get
just having to
overtime.
clean that entire thing thanklessly. That would
probably
really
awful.
suck. I mean, they shut
sure-
down screenings for it, from what I understood. Like
Really?
they stopped. They had people come in and called security and like stopped showings sometimes.
Oh.
Dude, imagine the police showing up to your Minecraft screening.
That's the sound of the
Crazy.
police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the beast.
Yeah, good for. I mean, I guess it was bad for theater workers, but really good for theaters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, very true. I mean, they definitely made a lot of money off of it, which is
So, what can we bring it? Should we bring it around home? It made a ton of money, and according to that AI video we watched before this,
Yep.
it's definitely getting a sequel.
I think it will. I think it will get a sequel.
So,
And
what do
if
y'all
there's-
want to see in the sequel?
Oh, I know exactly. what I-
Besides Alex, which has already been alluded to.
Dude, the Alex cameo was awesome. That was awesome. I know exactly what I want to see, and that is there were no Minecraft parodies in a Minecraft movie.
Yeah, that
There was music.
that was appalling.
There was music, but
It was
they
mostly like
they
Jack
hit-
Blackish music.
Yeah, it's true. They hit so many things really well. Like they had YouTubers and they had a lot of internet culture and memes going on with Minecraft. And I think these are all things we talked about on the show of like Minecraft and the internet and YouTube were all so heavily commingled and linked as this game was like not even like as it was in its infancy, but also just as it was in the public like mainstream conscience. And I feel like they got a good feeling of that within this, and they managed to like bring it to life and have it enter the mainstream again, which was awesome. But I honestly do think they missed out on the Minecraft parodies, and that would have been so awesome. Like they could have had just
They had
just like
licensed
anything.
music, so
Yeah.
they could definitely have worked something out. And I feel like that is a big part of the culture. I feel like people would be excited about that.
Absolutely, like a creeper.
Oh,
yeah, that would have
dude,
gone crazy.
If they had a dance scene at the end, like after they beat Melgosha, and it was just "So we back in the mine," that would be awesome. Oh my gosh, I would have loved that. Ugh. But I'm biased.
I would like to see them fight at least one of the bosses from Minecraft in the sequel.
Yeah,
Like maybe fight a raid, but definitely the Wither or Ender Dragon.
I feel like they're gonna do the Ender Dragon, but I feel like the Wither would be more awesome.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Maybe they'll do the Ender Dragon for the like a third.
For 3 Minecraft, 3 movies.
How many are we gonna get? How many are we gonna get?
A more billion.
I think
Oh,
we'll
here
get
it
a
is.
second one, and then they'll be like, okay, that's it.
As long as it
Min
keeps making
3.
money.
Sorry.
I mean, yeah, I guess as long as it keeps making money. But I feel like Jack Black will like come back for another one and then be like, I'm good.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, DJ Bloot Scoot?
I was thinking the third movie should be stylized MIN backwards E.
Oh, that'd be sick. Oh, put him on the team. Put him in, coach. Put him in, coach. Oh,
Wait, what? I don't get it.
Like backwards E to make it a 3, all caps.
Oh,
So,
oh,
like-
okay, yeah.
Make it a
No,
So
different
it's like
color.
Fan 4
Yeah.
stick, but
Yes.
Min
But
3
awesome.
craft.
That would be so awesome. Yes.
But according to Wikipedia, they have already a sequel is in early development as of April 11th, 2025. So
I mean, it
When
makes
did
that much
it
movie.
come
They're
out?
gonna Hollywood just makes things that make money.
yeah,
Like they're gonna do it again.
absolutely.
And I'm
When
gonna
did it
eat it
come out?
up, and maybe
came out
we'll do
April
another
4th.
review. I don't know.
Came out April 4th, and then a week later they were like, "We gotta make another one."
You seen the numbers this thing is doing? We gotta hit this again.
Well,
Well,
I think that about sums it up.
I think so too. You know, I'll say, who could have known that when we started digging deeper in 2019, we would have started a phenomenon that created a Minecraft movie in 2025.
Yeah,
it was
we did
all
it.
us.
I think
We
are
fought
to
through
blame.
the early years, through the pseudo cringe era, and we're in the golden age now. We're in the golden age of Minecraft.
We're in the revival. You know what? I'll leave it on this note. I'm glad that that Minecraft has caught on for kids of a new decade.
Mhm.
I think it's nice that they get to enjoy it as well.
A multi-generational
Yeah.
experience. Hell yeah.
EG Blue Scoot, do you have anything to say before we sign off?
I'm just thinking to myself, just admiring how long Minecraft has stuck around. I feel like it is one of a kind in how long it's been under development and loved by a large community. That is, it's had an ups and downs in its player base, but it's still around. So it's I find that impressive all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well said. All right.
Indeed.
This has been Digging Deeper. Thank you for listening.